Oh my gosh, I gotta log in there too, huh? Okay, continue with username. Yes, please. That's the one. Choose my own. Mm-hmm. Choose the two that are the same. That's the one. And but that is the login. Let's open this up. Sorry, guys. Uh, I'm using the login. Letters. Those two. What do you mean I'm unable to verify? Select two objects that are the same shape. T and T. There it is. Confirm. Same shape. Oh. That's why. Dirt to dirt. Last try, too. Okay, there it is. Sorry about that. What's going on, Max? Sorry, we're trying to get the chat logged in. We are playing our Shadow Priest. Trying to get him to 55 so we can get Death Knight. I am headed to Texas tonight. Should our flight not get canceled, it keeps getting delayed. So I figured we'd hang out and stream that until we have to go. Okay. So we've started figuring out things like glyphs. Actually, talents. Do I have any talents to spend? Nope. Requires 10 points. Need one more point. Let's look up what our build was on that, which was Kata Classic Shadow Priest. And that was Icy Veins. Levenlin. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So at level 27, we get our next point. That brings us to 10, which means our next point is in the shadow form. Got it. Got it. Okay, cool. They were saying glyphs. If we're why am I going to Texas? So we have a show out there. Looks like it's a private show. I work in the music industry as a video engineer and technician. So I set up all the LED walls, do all the camera work and that stuff. And we decided that we were going to hang out and do some of that. We just went to Texas a couple days ago. Or I just said Texas. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, reading. We went to Canada a couple days ago, did a private show there, and then came back 2 days ago. And then we leave tonight to do Texas for just one show tomorrow. And then we come back the next day. And then that's it for January. And then we got a show or two over in February before March, where we head to Australia and New Zealand. Super excited about that. Super. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. Much appreciated. Are you a World of Warcraft fan? Like, so I'm a music nerd and video game nerd. I love doing this stuff, hanging out, streaming, having fun. We were looking at our talents. Yeah, what are your games, man? What are your games? Builds, talents, and glyphs. Okay, let's look at her. Prime glyphs is Glyph Shadowward Pain, Glyph to Mind Flay, and Glyph Major glyphs is glyph of spirit tap. So we'll do prime glyphs is your main dot, making it a mandatory glyph. Mind Flays are most frequently cast spell, making a mandatory glyph. Okay. And major glyphs is life tap, restoring mana, which we need. Let's see here. Kind of like World of Warcraft or God of War. Okay. Heck yeah, man. God of War is a great one. I really enjoy that. We actually have some other guys that like they stream, and we got other people who just like maybe they're not streamers, but they just want to play World of Warcraft that we're joining into a Discord server. So if you ever want to play and hop on, we're doing this is Cataclysm Classic, but we're also doing Hardcore. I started Hardcore not knowing what I was doing for Classic and got my butt whooped. So I figured I would do a class in Classic to kind of like ease myself in and be like, right, glyphs, what are all these things? How does this stuff work again? You know, I'm playing a Shadow Priest that's DPS, so I was like, cool, I still got heals. I can go into a dungeon as a healer, right? Nope. So, like, it's just the learning curve of the game. That, and we also, like, I post a lot of, like, D&D content as well. I am a dungeon master who runs different games, all that stuff. Yeah, for sure. Hey, Mira, what's going on? But yeah, anybody who wants to join in, like I know that I'm gonna end up creating a guild. We did talk about like one of the streamers. His name is Healthy Dad. Go check out his stuff. Seriously, awesome. What he does is he plays hardcore as a ranger, and I think he's also as like a hunter. I think he's also got a warrior, but he has like an exercise bike. So he's exercising while playing while playing World of Warcraft. And I was like, dude, that's a great idea. Like you get exercise while you're doing that. So I have a mini exercise bike underneath the desk that I'm not using right now because I'm being lazy. But I wanted to we'll do something like the World of Warcraft workout. Never understood how to play Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, I got you. This is a super easy one. It's not complicated at all. Everything is very open-ended, and anything you could think of within within a reasonable logic, it's doable. So for example, if I said, and everything's determined by a dice roll. So you want to do something, you declare it, you're going to roll a dice and it's going to have a value and a bonus to it based off of your character. So like the priest here, like if I went into my stats, you know, like I get bonuses for things, maybe you would have a bonus to that dice roll. And so then that's contested against what the dungeon master has to roll. And if you have the higher value, then you succeed on that thing that you're trying to do. And the DM narrates it. So for example, I might say something like, you're walking out in the woods, you got a bow on your back, you have a quiver of arrows and a dagger on your hip. And as you're walking through the woods, you get this strange feeling like you're being followed. But you look around and see nothing. All of a sudden, you hear the snap of a branch and the rustling in the bushes next to you. What are you going to do? In which case, you could say, fuck it, I'm out, I'm running. Or you could say, I draw my bow and I'm going to shoot into the bush. Or I draw my bow and I wait to see what it is. And then I'm going to say, okay, roll me, and then I'll tell you what dice to roll. You compare that value, and then that proceeds based off of how that came out. So maybe you might say, I climb a tree and try to stealthily hide. I'm going to have you roll a stealth check. You roll the dice, there's a stealth meter, or like a stealth bonus, and that creature, or whatever it is that's coming through there, might not detect you because it rolled loads on its perception. And so the goal is, it is like opening up a book, like your favorite book. You get to become the main character and create them how you want, and then get to join in with your friends, sort of like Lord of the Rings. Rather than being like, oh, I'm Aragorn, therefore I have this, you're going to be like, no, I want to be like Aragorn, or like, maybe I'm a king, or, and I have my friends, and your friends are like, oh, shoot, I want to be a dwarf. Like, I would, like, this is sick, this sounds fun, and then you go and do things. They even have business versions of it. That's how crazy cool this game is. There's all sorts of versions to it. I actually have run games for businesses that they have a team meeting where they're basically like, hey, we have this new team of people, and we want to see how they're going to perform as a team. And I say, cool. So here's what I'll do. I'll go run. We'll do a 1 to 2 hour D&D session in which you will get to learn all of this stuff, and I'll give you essentially a personality analysis write-up, which then they can see that and they go, okay. And what they get to see is who's the first person who talks in the game, who's most open to trying new things, who's more likely to lead the pack and maybe be higher up towards management, right? So there's all sorts of cool stuff you can do with it. And then like psychology, all that stuff. Oh. But yeah, it's a great game, man. If you're ever interested in playing that, there's a lot of ways to join in and play, whether that's locally or online. It's a cool thing. And once you get in, you will earn friends for life. Like everybody that I have in my D&D groups, this new campaign is brand new, so I haven't met them yet, but everybody else in any of my old campaigns that I've been doing for the last 5, 6, 7 years, I've met every single one of them. And they're in different countries, Brazil, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, Colombia. Where else with the UK? One from Ireland. Like all over the world, people play this game. So, that being said, we are doing some Cataclysm. We're going to play some Shadow Priest. I've been looking where I need to figure out where do I get my glyphs. Where do I get Cata Classic glyphs? Because glyphs are new to me. I don't know what these... The only way to create a glyph is with the inscription profession. If you're a scribe, you can create. Otherwise, you must rely on another player to create them or purchase them at the auction house. So the auction house we go. That's what we need to do. And then, of course, we also do other games like, I'm going to end it, like, I also do, like, Marvel Rivals, etc.
Ishnu Allah.
Ishnu Allah. We're going to go to Darnassus. Luke the Duke. Love the name, man. What's going on, mate? Marvel Rivals is like Overwatch. And what's crazy is that Marvel Rivals, people love it more. Me included. I was an Overwatch, like, OG. From the time the Overwatch 1 beta came out, I was playing that game. And then Overwatch 2 came out, and it just, like, they sucked the soul out of the game. I didn't like it. Marvel Rivals came out, and it's fun. It's very much like Overwatch. There's a lot of similarities, but there's some unique differences that make it good. It's very simple. That's what I like about it, is I can go in, join in a match, do a couple games of Marvel Rivals, and chill out when I just need to do something fast-paced real quick, World of Warcraft is a grind, and I absolutely love it. I love accomplishing things. I'm a very ambitious person. Hey, Kendra, what's going on? But that's essentially what I really like to do, is to grind to new things and to just improve, become better. So I like hard things. But Marvel Rivals is one of those that it's a good brain killer for a moment for me to just like shut down, play a few games, do a couple things, and then go do whatever else I was doing. This one is a slow process, and I love seeing over time how it develops, And then, of course, like, because I am busy touring a lot, so, I usually am touring like 3 to 4 days a week, so I'm not even at home. I am looking to get a Steam Deck so that way when we have downtime, it's like we've set everything up for the show, then I can just like chill out. But not there yet, and yeah. So I do all my streaming stuff at home. So usually that's Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. Pretty chill. Let's see here. What other games do I enjoy? Final Fantasy 14, Magic. Such a great game. But sometimes I get burnt out and need change it up a little bit. And yeah, so we have a couple guys that we come in and hang out. You might see on our stream every once in a while. His name is Felix Phoenix. He joined in with us over on with Healthy Dad, and we were all like, dude, we should like create a group of people that we can play some games, like that sounds fun. And yeah, wait a second, I just heard the ding. Who is that? Hold up. Did somebody just follow on Twitch? Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Here, let me... Sorry, the chat on that is... Yep, log in. I don't know why, my browser just logged me out of stuff earlier today. I was streaming, so... 377. Okay. Yeah, verify login code. Thanks, Twitch. Watching now on that. Yep. You don't reach out. Why? Sorry, Game Planner. I'm sorry, mate. It was so for some reason okay, now it's popping up. Maybe I needed that earlier. Maybe it wasn't showing that it was logged in. Multi-stream was only showing TikTok stuff on a separate thing. You've been here since Game Planner 220. Nice. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate the follow. But yeah, so we've been... That totally threw me up. What were we looking for? The auction house. That was the thing that we were looking at, right? I think we need to search that auctioneer. Ah, okay, there he is. I see it. To come across your channel. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. And thank you for the follow. We're we're now 16 away. 16 away from joining in on affiliate, which is awesome. Seriously phenomenal. Thank you guys. Hey, no worries, Max. Much appreciated. Thanks for coming in to do that, and enjoy the food. I love good foodies. Hey, Kagro, welcome back. How you doing? Thank you for the likes. You chilling out, doing anything fun today, Kagro? We are here at the auctioneer. Yep. Golothus. All right, so we need glyphs. I love that. I want priest. That's what we're looking at. Hell yeah, what are you guys gonna do? We're gonna do our level. Why not level? Oh, why did it? Weird. Priest. Priest, please. Weird. Not sure yet. Hey, you know what? Sometimes no plan is a great plan. If I go vacation somewhere or want to go see a new place, one of the things I do is I plan out a certain amount of time to not go, I don't look it up. I just show up there, set out a certain amount of time, and just go walk the area and just go learn about it. Find all the cool, hole in the wall areas you wouldn't find otherwise, That's definitely a thing. Let's see here. Just scrolling down the live streaming, found your channel, love checking in. Hey, thanks, man. Seriously, I appreciate that. I need to find a way for TikTok to, multi-stream doesn't show the TikTok live. stuff. So I have to it has me hop back and forth between the two for me to read the comments, which is kind of a bummer. But yeah, man, that sounds awesome. That's super fun. I hope you guys have a great time. Are you guys in any of this winter hell that's going on right now? We're flying out to Texas here tonight, and they they keep delaying our flights. So we don't know if we're gonna make it or not for tonight. We'll find out. But if so, yeah. So you're right. Yeah, you're in the snow. It's crazy. We were in Canada and there was like no snow, and now we're going to Texas and there's snow that's delaying flights. So it's like backwards, right? Crazy. Michigan's cool. I like we've done some shows and stuff up there. It's pretty chill. I mean, no, okay, that was unintentional. That was an unintentional pun. Jeez. Let's see here. Game Planner, have you affiliated? I have not yet. I'm 16 away. You gotta have 50 followers, so many times on that, so much time spent, and we're getting there. If you guys are on TikTok and you haven't followed me on Twitch, and if you'd like to support the stream, please go to thegrim_gaming and just click follow. That's it. That just helps me get to affiliate, which allows me to do more stuff for the stream. It helps me out on things too, and helps me to eventually like upgrade my setup a little bit more, which would be cool. Not necessary, but still cool. And then do more fun things for you guys too. That's like interactive. So they're not showing me any. Maybe I need to type it in. And what is it called? It is the hit -5 last night. Damn, dude, it was 7 o'clock here, or 7 o'clock, 7 degrees this morning here, and it was so cold that it just kept shutting everybody's power off in the neighborhood, up and down and up and down. So I had to kind of wait on stream until we knew if it was going to be stable. The glyphs that I'm looking at: Glyph of Shadow Word Pain, Glyph of Spirit Tap. So let's do Shadow. That's Shadow Word Death. Shadow Word Pain. Here we go. 42 gold? I only got 7. Damn, that's okay. So I guess I gotta do more dungeons and selling stuff to do that. Let's see here. Lay Staff, Emerald Vest is a 17, 18. Let's open them up. See what we got here. Okay. We're missing shoulders, shirt, tabard, helmet, and then like trinkets. So let's look at these rings. They were +4 spirit, item level 25. So it's better. And then item level 20. So let's replace that. And that should give us some, well, that's stamina, intellect, which is what we want, I guess. So that gets us that stuff there. We can go ahead and sell these. I haven't really used the auction house to sell anything. Have you guys done any of that? Been working towards making... Yeah, definitely. Since when you've been streaming... So I've been streaming now... It's almost been a month. It's been but like it wasn't very consistent at first. Like I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, because I was doing D&D streams for a while, which is fun. I enjoy it, but I realized like I wanted to build more of a community and do games and stuff. So just kind of over encompassing, where we do World of Warcraft. I was doing Guild Wars and stuff with some friends, and then I was doing Hogwarts Legacy when it was just me. But I ended up realizing, like, I came across a few streams and people, and I was like, man, like, I have always wanted to do World of Warcraft and never stuck with it because all my friends were like ADHD when it came to games. They were hopping around all the time. And so I never like stayed in it very long, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it because this sounds fun. Final Fantasy 14, I'm burned out of it right now, though I still love the game. I wanted to create a community of people and do some guilds and like make it a thing, and then people who like D&D and other gaming things, we could just have a group of people that's like, yo, you want to play around in Marvel Rivals or something? Be like, yeah, that'd be chill. So I just built a Discord for it as well, and we've been starting that up. Healthy Dad has been posting more of his streams of doing World of Warcraft Hardcore, which I am going to be doing. I just wanted to make sure that I was picking a character that I was going to really like first and want to do that long, because Hardcore is much slower grind, so I wanted to make sure I was enjoying the process with the class rather than start out and be like, oh, this is gross, So yeah, I am enjoying Shadow Priest. I am still confident in doing Warlock for Hardcore or Shadow Priest, because I can't do Death Knight, which is what I really want to do, is Death Knight. But you have to have a level 55. But I do not have that, so yeah. And then we've been working towards making it achievable for Twitch, for just trying to stay consistent. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, doing streams. If you guys like it, come on in, follow me on Twitch, Let's see here. I like your determination and energy you put in, but I wish I could support you with what I can to make the goal. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Seriously, honestly, just the encouragement, hitting the follow button, that's it, mate. And then come hang out and have fun. That's the big thing. Like, I like community of people. This thing will grow on its own, and I'm pushing for that to happen, but it's up to you guys on like how big you want this to go, like, you guys have already shown me, like, we are at 300 followers on TikTok 3 days ago, and now we're almost at 800. So, like, you guys have totally shown your support, and it's amazing. Twitch Zenti, what's going on? Welcome in. Yeah, we were just talking about it. Twitch and like 16 away from affiliate. Like, awesome. Are you I'm guessing you are also on Twitch. Let's see if we can find your thing. Zentify ZZ. All right, let's try it. Twitch.com. Zentify.
It did try.
Bye.
Please be sure to feed.
Oh man. There we go. Zentify ZZ, and you are live right now too. Cool, right on. I am definitely giving you a follow for that. Thanks for coming in, man. Much appreciated. Cool shield. Riot shield's nice. I have tried a lot of different shooters, and I'm just not very good at them. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not very good at that, at shooters at all. I do enjoy it, but you watch various kinds of games here and happen to relate with a lot of big streamers. I connect you with them. It would be, hey man, if you want to, like, if you would like to send them this way, absolutely, mate. We're just pretty chill. It's not trying to go, how do I explain it? Like, I want it to grow, but at the same time too, what I want the focus on is for us to build community with it, right? Like good people that, like, what we saw with TikTok going away for the 12 hours, but still with it going away, we were all like, where's our tribe? Where's our community? And I wanted people to be able to have that community to come in and say, hey, we're gamers. We love what we do. If If we make a little money from it to pay a bill here or there, awesome. If we make more than that, phenomenal. But if we're doing it just to be with friends, like that's what matters. And that's the big thing for me. I want people to be able to hang out and really just enjoy some good content, and also see that there are terrible gamers like me who still play and enjoy it regardless. You know, like I'm not like, yeah, I'm some gay. I've met Ninja. Like, I was working for a different artist at the time. He came out, was super cool. My artist played a lot of Call of Duty and stuff like that, so it was like a cool interaction with them, and I like that was fun. But I'm in no way going to profess that I'm like, yeah, I'm a, you know, because I'm not. I'm a guy who enjoys games. I will say that about dungeon masters. Like I am a professional dungeon master for that, for D&D, because I love that. I've been doing that for years since COVID. I love the psychology behind it and get to help a lot of people. But yeah, man, like if you want to connect me, you can. You have the permission for that. I'm not like, you don't need to worry about that stuff. The follow alone is thank you so much. So we can't buy glyphs. So what we can do is continue on with our questing and try to bring some of this up. We will go back to our Hippogriff Master. Actually, yeah, I'll save the Hearthstone. And then we can also like queue up for some dungeons, get more practice in. The big problem I'm having right now, and that I'm learning through with the Shadow Priest, is how to manage my mana. I feel like I'm burning through it really quickly, just trying to go through the mobs. And I watched a few videos for the Shadow Priest, and I'm now learning that they are, like, even though they do dots, they are a very much single target class, which I didn't know if they were going to be or not. That is my friend and partner on Twitch. Been watching for more a year now, and he'd love to support small streamers. Awesome. Dude, here, hold on. Let me bring this up. This is the community Discord we just started up for people to come in, say hello, hang out, play games, you know, mention if you're going live. So essentially the way it's set up is people will come in and we'll get like regular or member status, where they're just like, where members are essentially regulars, you know, people we see often in our streams. And then we'll find people who want to join in that are streamers, and we give them the streamer tag so that they can announce when they're going live. So they just have extra options to show their visibility. So if you stream any of your stuff, then you basically get that. It's not like a, you have to have this much requirement, blah, 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 blah. It's not that. It's more of just, you know, just to prevent spam more than anything. All right, so we're going to come in here. Felix is already in the channel. We're going to copy an invite. And we'll throw this in the Discord for you guys, as well as in the TikTok. So if you guys are interested in that. Right now, it's literally me and Felix. We'll probably get a few other people who are coming in. I know Felix likes to stream a lot of Spider-Man stuff. So if you like Spider-Man, he's a great one to watch on that. The videos are awesome. He's come in and played World of Warcraft with me. I helped level him up to level 9. I made a new character, we just chatted. And the idea of the Discord was so we could also do a voice channel chat. So, yeah, man. Down here, this way. Which is Hippogriff. And we're coming back down to Ashenvale. Oh, man. Okay, so it's 1 o'clock. I got 5 hours before I have to leave. So I got probably about 4 hours worth of game time to be able to chill out and hang with you guys. It's a pretty good, decent amount of time. But yeah, I'm trying to trying to burn to that 55 because Death Knight is like, that's what I want to do. I want to make a Worgen Death Knight. Now I know hardcore you can't do Worgens or Death Knight, which sucks. Which I'm like, ah. Literally my favorites being Death Knight, Demon Hunter, Worgens, and Blood Elves, and they're all in like closer to, they're not much in classic. Like you have the Blood Elves in like Cataclassic and stuff, but in like regular classic you don't. And I'm like, ah. Hey Zavy, what's going on? I'm sorry, I miss it's Zay. I said Zavy, it looked like a V for a second. That's my bad, mate. We're playing Shadow Priest, chilling out, talking games. We have some people over here on Twitch as well that we're chatting with. Hey man, if you're interested, you don't have to, but if you like this kind of stuff, you want to support that, we're over on Twitch too. Give a follow if you'd like. We are building a Discord server if you want to play and hop in, whatever game it is. You know, we play World of Warcraft primarily, but I also have like Marvel Rivals and Phasmophobia. Dead by Daylight, which I haven't touched in a hot minute, but love that game, especially on like around Halloween time. So it's bringing us out of Darnassus. And Spammerous Call. Ugh. You know what's funny about the whole so they were talking about like the whole TikTok ban and all that. They're all like information privacy, okay? You know, since that's happened, the amount of text messages I can show, like I will show you, I will bring you proof right here. That I get these like text messages for like staffing and shit that people have sold my information. I'm like, TikTok's not the problem. It's all these other companies. Now, mind you, I've also worked cybersecurity, so here's a little insider tip that can help you figure this out, okay? Whatever your email is, make a new one. So let's say it's emailgg. Now put a -1 or _1 at gmail.com. And then you do an emailgg _2. And you do a couple of those, right? And then what you do is whatever websites that you like to sign up for, use those different emails for the different ones and keep a record of it. And what happens is you'll start to see which emails fill up with spam. And the ones that fill up with spam are the websites that you're signing up for that email are the ones that are selling your information. So you can tell if it's Google, you can tell if it's Facebook or YouTube or Instagram or any of these other ones that, you know, Shein, whatever websites you sign up for, you'll find out which ones are selling your information. And here's a cool hint. Majority of them, including the government, sell that info back to China. So the whole TikTok thing was kind of ridiculous. But that being said, let's hear. I will add you on Discord and send you a big stream. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. You're going to join now? Cool. Right on. Thanks for coming in, mate. All are welcome in this Discord. Like, it's just starting out. There's only a couple of us right now. But we want to build, like I said, we want to end up building a guild. And if you like the idea of doing a World of Warcraft workout where we're like, you know, doing exercise bikes and stuff underneath the desk while you're playing World of Warcraft, like, let's do it. Like, I really want to promote people's, like, mental health, making sure people are good, physical health. I was 214 pounds just a couple of years ago. Right now, I'm 184. I had gotten down to, it was like 178, and then Christmas came around. So, Mama's cooking, you know. Let's hear it. Hey, awesome. Chris Gaming, what's going on, mate? I like that. Cool. Appreciate that. So Bastion's in. What's going on? So how you doing, Noah? What have you been up to today? Been doing any fun stuff lately? Let's see here if I can yeet. Ah. No, I don't want to shift that. Why does that over blech? I don't like that. Haha. Here we go. Waving. Oh, thank you for coming in. And we'll look them up after stream. I will have some time to kill while I'm in the airport for sure. So I can look them up. We can do some messaging. And yeah. Let's see here. We are looking at down here. Now, I do have more of this dungeon, the Black Fathom Deeps, to do. So we can sign up for a dungeon for that. Specific dungeon. Oh, dang it. I make sure that we just keep these over here. Cool. Yeah, so we are looking over here. Bothran's hair is what we needed to complete. And we needed to sign up for the dungeon. That was it. Shadowfang Keep is what we needed, I think, right? Yes. Dungeon Finder, DPS, Shadowfang. I don't know why I'm walking this. I have a freaking mount. And yeah. But yeah, whatever. What games do you primarily like to do, Chris? What are your main plays? I'll need to find a way to keep sound active too when I switch between windows. See, this is part of the process, learning all these things. Okay, so I remember there was these piles of leaves that I needed to. Is this here? I needed to. Whoop. Actually, find my keys correct on this here. Okay, Bothran's hair. Oop. Why did I open calculator? That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, it definitely won't escape my mind, mate. It's one of those things that I am... I'm a stickler for things. Sometimes. That is one of my downfalls. So yeah, so you don't have to worry about that. Part of it is I want to make sure to continue going through this, and we're keeping the process going. We are recording this, this is going to end up getting cut later tonight. I put it up on YouTube, all that stuff. So with just respect to respect to my guys and all that, while I am very excited and very much appreciate that, and I don't want to distract myself from attention with him as well as attention here just by, doing too much. That's all. Respect to parties, respect that's due to people. We have Bathroom's Corp Burned and Bottle of Wildfire. With that being said, we're going to come back a little farther. Why is it not? Thank you. There it is. Cool. And then we'll take in the Forsaken Herbalist as well. Get this guy down. But see what I mean by mana? I feel like I just go through mana super quick. So it's one of those things I got to learn on that, is how to better manage mana as the priest. I know Spirit's one of the things, and that like I end up getting glyphs that are mandatory, but you have to have gold to do that, you know? So it's a learning process. Let's give us one of these as well. How do I burn it, though? I have overheard Hampton speaking of some called Wildfire, which is over here, huh? That's what I need. Okay, so I'm missing pieces of it. That's all. Cool. Easy stuff. Why is that guy not dead yet? There we go. Wildfire, please. Thank you. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Gone through this a little bit. All right, so that gives us that. That's good. Yeah, so sharing the challenges I've encountered since starting the streaming. One of the biggest things was just kind of finding the content that was important to me, you know, that I really liked, that I would be consistent with. There's so many great games out there, and the thing is that when you're streaming with people, you know, people are trying to look for the games that they enjoy. And oh my gosh, how many of you guys are going to so sometimes it's hard to find find your pack, your audience, your people that are interested in the same stuff, as well as sometimes it's easy to be like, oh, well, they don't like that, I'm going to shift. And you got to remember that it's about doing what you love. And for me, it's just the fact of community. More than anything, what I want for people is community. There's always going to be games. Like, I can build a community on D&D. I've done that for a while now. That's great, but I want more than that. I want to do something that's like the games like this that I enjoy, where we can sit here and do that. Of course, I want to monetize eventually, and to be able to have a side income. I make good money in my career with that. For what I do for a living now, I'm very grateful to be able to tour and do that. But I also want to be able to be like during the slow seasons to sit back and have fun with you guys and not have to worry about bills as much. What is happening? This ready check. So yeah, that's the main thing. I have a green screen that's coming in today just to kind of help with this a little bit and to give it a little bit more shape to it. It is hard as a video engineer when I see things super produced that I want to try to do that, and that's not, but at the same time too, like I'm not this big produced thing, so you know, that's it. It'll build over time. I just gotta be patient. All right. So we've got group leaders. Maybe I was doing the wrong... Okay, well, I chose the wrong dungeon. But that's okay. That's still leveling for us, right? And we'll bring these guys in here. But yeah, I feel like in general, like there's a lot of people that are going out there that they're like, I'm gonna be the next streamer, which is cool. Like I love the ambition. Like I lived in a backwoods town and said I was gonna tour in the music industry, and then I moved to Nashville and made that happen. So like I'm all for people who want to do that. Like go for it. But I also know like the amount of time it took me to become successful in what I'm doing, and just being patient with that and understanding that that does take sacrifices in certain things and commitment, you know. So we're gonna see how this goes. We're gonna hang out, we're gonna enjoy this. Mostly I want you guys to have a place to go to hang out and have fun and play the games that we love, and hopefully you like my guys, like you like my content with that. We can talk about things. One of the things that we did, like I showed the inauguration. I know, like, politics is a very sensitive thing to a lot of people, but the thing is, like, it is still important for us to do, and the problem is that we have a society of people who choose one side or another and just don't talk or communicate. They don't, ooh. Yes, I want this. Mead, please. They don't talk or communicate. They just, people say, you other side, you bad. And I don't think that's true. And I think it should be okay to have the space to talk and hang out. We saw where people were losing the right to talk to the groups that they wanted to because with the TikTok ban, and that's just, to me, is unfair. What are you having me check? I'm not seeing anything new. A scepter? I don't need a scepter. Actually, I don't think my staff is... no, this staff was better. My bad, guys. Is this better armor? 27. Yes, it is. Cool.
What can I do for you?
See, this is so badass for me. I love this. Like, I love that look. That's why I want to be a Worgen Death Knight. But we grind for it, okay? We're not taking the easy way out by going retail. We're not going to boost to it. We are going to grind to it. What are these guys doing? Oh, I see. NPC. Got it. But yeah, like, I think that's why, like, TikTok is really, like, it's the platform I really love, because I love that people can just come and go and have lives, and, we can do these shared lives together. There's so much to do with that I really love. what I like about Twitch is the functionality of being able to have like this extra connectivity in there. They clearly have been doing well for such a long time of how they handle these games, and I think that's great. Um, Being able to go affiliate's phenomenal. Like, you know, me being able to make a little bit of extra money to pay a bill or two, or to be able to put towards better streaming gear, like, that would be awesome. And if you guys think I'm worthy enough to be streamer worthy, then so be it. You know, otherwise, I'm gonna still be here regardless. You know? All right, hunting spirits. Oh, that was quick. The horror.
I don't have a target.
Click.
I need to target something first.
I thought I was. Weird.
I don't have
I
a
keep
target.
forgetting it's a toggle. Awesome. Print art! What's going on, man? Got any new stuff that you've been showing out this week? So that was one of the things is I ended up like joining in with like there's a lot of guys that do 3D printing art and stuff like that, and I think it's awesome. I got a resin printer that I'd done some stuff for a while, and it is a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. I just Well, I'll just be honest. I have other priorities that I'm like I want to put more time into, you know. But I enjoy it. I did D&D stuff for a while, printed some chess sets, and then did like Christmas ornaments that I tried to sell on Etsy, and that worked for a couple. You know, like it was around like COVID and stuff like that. It was cool. It had its time, you know. Oh well. So what else we got here? Oop. Start spreading around our power or shadow word pain for a bit. Make sure everybody's got this stuff. Cool. Can't do that while in combat. No, fine. You'll come back later? Okay. I was asking you what you put in there. I didn't see anything else. Hmm. Moss agate, sure. Hey, nice. Nice. The family seal. I don't need that. They can have that one. It's leather. Can't wear leather. Okay. Mm-hmm. Questy. Nice. So I got all these things that are completed now, which is great. We can go turn this stuff in. We'll greet it. Nice. I wish I was able to like see my buffs on it so I could see like what regen and heals and stuff I got on them. I mean, I know I'm not playing healer right now, I'm playing Shadow, so I don't necessarily need it, but still a cool thing to do. Dang. Oh, did he just go the wrong way? After this dungeon, we'll throw in your friend. Do do do. Don't need it. You guys can have it. Nice. And a potion. Mm-hmm. We'll pass on the crest because I don't need it. What? That was awesome. All right. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What's going on, buddy? What's our tank doing? There we go. All right. Keep running in. The gargoyles. Oh man. Oh, well, fighting. Yeah, how do these guys stay with so much mana?
That's a target. I need a target.
Mm-hmm. We just keep regenning. Congrats on the level. Thanks for the likes, you guys. Wow, I didn't even like. Seriously, you guys rock. Lord Walden. Nice. The Fury of the Pack. Okay. I do like spoils. Pack leader Ivor. Thank you. Okay, why did they... Whatever. New boss coming up. Nice, there we go. All the leather, man, they're getting like kinky. What the hell? Womp womp. All right, Godfrey, bring it in. Nice. Yes. Need. Give me that mantle. Nice. Finally, we get another piece of gear that we needed. Okay, we're gonna leave here. Leave instance. Oh, that's where the teleport is. Whoops! Yeah, see, it's just things of me learning. People are like, yeah, teleport somewhere, and I'm thinking that it's like, you know, like a... Why do I not have sound? Did it die? Weird. Okay. We're gonna get out of here. Oh, it was just like my volume thing just randomly. That was strange. Headphones. Okay. Run in, run in, run in, run in.
I am listening. Bashar Felar. Dear Madres.
Where do we come down this way? Turn it in. Just got to do a whole lot of turn-ins for this. Oh, also saying that your friend... Uh... Friend request was sent. Okay. There you go. SBO, what's going on? Welcome in. Doing good today? Maester's post.
I am honored. Good luck, friend. Del Nadris.
I am honored. Del Nadris.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep us going, and we're just gonna start like unlocking areas a little bit. That way we can travel, do the quests we need to do, you know, all that good stuff. Almost level 27. Searching wand. A wand would be good. Roboclaris. So, I mean, we do kind of want this stuff. So, to black. The corruption. Black Fathoms. That's the... let's see. Classic. Add a shadow. Dungeon not showing up. Okay, let's see. Why would it not show? Uh, Black Fathom Classic, Kata Black Fathom not showing. Is it because the zone I'm in? Dungeon Finder. If you can't see that dungeon, go back to the main capital and find Chromie Hourglass. I don't talk to the cataclysm. Yeah, I'm kind of confused on why I can't see it. We're gonna go to this Flight Master and then we'll fly back, see if we can access it then, because there could be some good items that we want from that to help with our mana regen, especially is where I'm really struggling on this. '21, '23, yeah, like we're getting higher level zones here.
I am listening. May the stars guide you.
Oh, cool. All right. So I see Shadowfang, Stormwind, Overgan, but I'm not seeing our other. Anybody know why our Black Fathom isn't showing. Maybe I can get them from in here. Corrupted brain cells. Okay. Nice.
I need to target something first.
7. Okay, so we got those.
That's still recharging.
Maybe I just need to keep going down through the dungeon, I guess.
Can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Really? Okay. Ah. So if we maybe I do need to add those talents. Shadow form is our next one.
That's still recharging.
So I can at least turn these guys in.
Goddess bless you.
We want the wand.
Goddess watch over you.
I am listening.
And the robe.
Farewell.
That's 28. That's better. Pendants. How do I find those pendants, though? I think it's down here. And what do I get for doing it? A mace or some boots? So I'd get a stab. It's really not that worth it on that. So I can leave that. That's fine. Let's go ahead and pour it out of here. Sell some stuff. And we will abandon that one. We don't need that one anymore. It's a G Georgie. What's going on, mate? We are selling some stuff real quick.
I am listening. Be careful. You here?
Okay, what about an auctioneer? If I were to sell things to an auctioneer. Um,
Ishnu Dal Dieb. Farewell.
okay. Let's see our skills. We probably got a couple more skills that we can train now.
What brings you here?
Dispel magic, for sure. That's it.
Asha Fela.
All right.
I can't attack that target. I can't attack that.
Mm. Mm. Two harmful effects. Okay. How about this? WoW Kata leveling guide. Let's look at this. The quest chain there is you join a caravan that goes from one to end of zone to the other, and you gain more companions as you go. It's like a mini RPG inside of WoW. On beta, 1 to 85 and 1 to 60 on the new revamped zones are really fun. It makes Outland feel bad though, and 80 to 85 is also really fun. Okay. Each zone now tells a story, and there's some really memorable moments. Barrens continues the main story. Silverpine has a Sylvanas storyline, and Badlands is probably the most hilarious quest of them all. Same goes for the expansion zones. Cato hard content comes at 80 to 85. So yeah, let's look at this. Okay, so we want Alliance Guide. So we need North Stranglethorn. Ding 85 looks cool. Yeah, let's look at this. So a casual player is more focused on exploration and lore, can count on investing 230 to 250 hours. WoW Classic Leveling Guide will offer variable strategies to get on top at 85 and estimate 120k. It's still the core leveling of the process. Cataclysm Classic 1 to 85 with range. Okay. While questing is the main way to level up, the dungeons provide a very good alternative with the ability to achieve a bunch of experience and get powerful equipment. Okay, teaming up with the group, find guildmates if ready. 80 to 80, whatever, but that's 80. Okay. Northern Stranglethorn is where we need to go. So Ashenvale, Barrens, Mulgore, Desolate, Blood Mist. Where is Northern Stranglethorn? Hmm. So how do we get there? Mm, Stranglethorn Vale. How to get to Eastern Kingdoms Night Elf. Okay, most of the classic vanilla experience has been on the Horde side. Last night I started a Night Elf. Okay. I asked Intelligencity General how to get to. Okay, and I got a ton of whispers giving me guidance. And last night I learned that the ship from Aberdeen to Menthol. I played a Night Elf up to level 17 the first week. Through Teldrassil and Darkshore, and all the quests I got were leading me to Ashenvale, not Wetlands. What's the normal play questing route? Okay. Ashenvale. Alliance. Okay. Wasn't necessarily looking for one specific quest, but you put a dart on the bullseye. Huh. I did the starting zone, ran to Darnassus, flew to the boat that led to the wetlands, walked to the Iron Forge, took all the flight points I encountered. Okay. Shackle Undead. Okay. Devouring Plague afflicts the target with a disease that causes damage over 15% of the damage caused by Devouring. Heals the caster. Okay.
How may I help? Goddess, watch over you.
Mhm. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, man. Tedious just trying to get to Death Knight. Westwell, Restridge. Okay. Kind of snacky. Alright, I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab a snack. Alright. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Alright. Got some new quests and stuff here. Keep going through to here, I guess. Mm-hmm. Stone Talon. Okay. Level 25 to 30. Mm-hmm.
Hello. Farewell. How may I help? Goddess watch over you.
Hey, right.
Ishnu Allah. Be careful. Farewell. Del Madras. Good luck, friend. Hello. Del Madras.
That was a waste. Ah. Just go down here and follow the thing.
I can't cast that yet.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Interesting. All right. Okay. Okay, why am I not getting any freaking leveling on this? Or like the unlocks? Alright, we'll just keep moving up, I guess. Okay. 5. Six. You need one more of that, right? Okay, spoilers ahead.
That spell is already.
Where's 8? Nice. We can accept this quest, and I think we're good to come down.
I need to get closer.
Nice. We'll come this way and get ourselves mannered back up again. Alright. Drink some milk. Get ourselves reset. Mm-hmm. Got him. Sploosh. Alright, where's our first one? We got 7 more to do.
It's too far away. I can't cast them here.
And one more. Jeez. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Okay. Will this be enough to get us a level? That's the question.
What brings you here?
Interesting. Be seeing you.
I don't think it's going to quite get us there. Well,
Be careful. Good luck, friend.
yeah.
Goddess watch over you. Farewell.
And that one there. Gets us to level 28. What else we get? Devouring Plague. Devouring Plague. We need a skill book. Take away meeting stones. We don't need innkeeper, flight master, class trainer. We need to get down there, that's for sure. That's where we need to do this. All right. Let's go south, see if we can find a class trainer doing this in this way. Fold, let me come all the way down here. We may hearth this once I actually get to the flight master.
Ishnu Allah. Peace be with you.
Is it down below? Check out. Oh, I guess there isn't a below. Okay.
I am honored. What brings you here?
Ishnu Daldien.
Greetings. Greetings. May the stars guide you.
What brings you here?
There's supposedly all these quests, but I'm not seeing them. Hmm. Okay, well, let's port home. And we'll grab our new skill. Oh.
I am honored. Go in peace.
Causes 224 shadow damage over 23 seconds. %15 of damage caused by the plague heals the caster. One target at a time. Okay. And then what's our next one? Shadow Word, Death at 32. We're going to get Shadow Form. You need to have 15 points. So, your fate ability now, yep. Harness Shadows increase the chance for you to gain a Shadow Orb when dealing damage with your Mind Flay and Shadow Word Pain by 4%. And you have a 50% chance to gain a Shadow Orb when you critically hit by any attack. Okay. Which leads you to more Mind Blasts. What does this one do? I'm casting spells, okay. Nice. When you take damage attacking an equal to or greater than 10% of your total health or damage yourself with your Shadow or Death, you instantly gain 5%. When you take a damage attack equal to or greater than 10% of your total health or damage, or you damage yourself with your Shadow or Death, you instantly gain 5% of your total mana. Okay. I think this is a pretty good stopping point right now. We're going to chill out for a little bit. Maybe play another game or something before we go. I'm starting to get tired, though. Don't want to burn myself out. All right, guys. It has been fun. And I won't catch you tomorrow, but I will